Hi, welcome to Henniker Brewery. I'm Elizabeth Durazio here at the only Henniker on Earth and at the only Henniker Brewing. We have a special treat for you today as we are meeting with head brewer Chris Shea, and he's going to tell us the taste of Henniker Brewery and why this has to be the next beer at your dinner table. Good to see you.
Hey, how's it going, Elizabeth?
It's great to be here. Now, Henniker is a great brewery, and you've developed a great line of diverse flavors for us.
Yeah, and we're going to be drinking all those today, so lucky you, and lucky everybody who gets to watch.
So tell us a little bit about the different styles you offer, and then take us through the flavors.
Well, today we're going to be trying all four of our year-round beers, which range all over the map, from light to dark, from malty to bitter, and also our current seasonal hometown double brown, and a super secret special beer from our Off the Grid beer series called King Misanthrope. Super good.
I actually already got my bottle the other day, and it's like sitting on the shelf. I'm saving it for this very special time this weekend.
We've actually had to limit, it's so popular, we had to limit it to 2 bottles per person.
Oh, darn, I shouldn't have said that.
People are coming in and buying it by the case, so get it while you can.
All right, so take us through the first one.
Okay, so first we're going to have is this can right here. It's Miles and Miles. It's our dry hop pale ale. So as you can see, it's super bright, super like just a slight tinge of gold. And if you give it a smell, you get a nice fruity, juicy hop aroma on that.
It's actually my favorite beer.
I like this one a lot too. It's dry. It's slightly bitter. It's very refreshing. It's got a lot of great things going for it. We really like that one.
I love it
here
during summer, but I just like having it in the fridge because when I don't know what to drink, this always hits the spot.
Yeah, super good.
So that's wicked good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, next one.
Next one. We're gonna power through these.
Okay.
So the next one, it's a little bit darker. It's Amber Apparition. It's actually the first beer we ever made. It's named after local Henniker legend Oceanborn Mary, and it's malty. It's balanced. It's good for fall, good for winter, but actually good all year round. This is the sleeper beer. Amber beers aren't the most popular in the United States in craft beer right now, but it's really one of our favorites because we think it goes well with everything. It's got a nice toasty malt body.
It does. And
awesome.
This is the beer that when I have people try it and they say, oh, no, I want to stick with an IPA or something, you try this, then they end up asking for more of this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really toasty and awesome.
It's super good, and it's also just, it's good all year round. It's a great drinking beer, and it's good beginner beer for people who aren't super into beers.
Got to get started.
So we're going to go a little bit darker this time for the next one.
Ooh.
All right, this is Working Man's Porter. This is my personal favorite from the year-round lineup. Now, Working Man's Porter is just a very traditional English porter, English malts, English hops, 5%, so you can hang out and drink it all day. Good after leave raking beer, and we just love this one. Nice notes of bittersweet chocolate, black currant, campfire smoke.
This is
an awesome
so
beer.
good. And also, you've won some awards and gotten some high point ratings on these, right?
Yeah, I mean, all of our beers, we don't really enter into competitions because we just like to brew for people to enjoy. So we don't really brag too much about winning medals or anything. But the reviews have been very positive about all of our beers. If you go onto beeradvocate.com, the people who own it, the Alstrom brothers, have rated almost all of my beers 88 or above. All the way up to I think 91 or 92 is the highest that we've ever gotten. So that's nice. It's a little feather in your cap, but really we make it so people are happy. So we try not to put too much stock in ratings.
I'll be modest.
All right. So the last of the year-round beers we're going to try is our most popular, and that's Hopslinger IPA. Cheers.
Here we go.
Hopslinger IPA is bitter. It's strong. It's pungent. It's aromatic. Ooh. Yeah. We love this one so much. IPAs tend to be a little more bitter than some of your beginner craft beer drinkers prefer, but honestly, it's an acquired taste that we really think goes great with spicy food, with Indian curry, just any number of things you can eat and enjoy this beer, or you can just enjoy it while watching a football game.
I like about it is it's got a smoothness to it that other IPAs don't.
Well, that's the key, because you want it to drink well. Now, let me get these out of the way. We're going to get on to our last two,
here's
which
the special
is very
one.
exciting.
Here it comes.
A couple more glasses.
So what's this?
So this is Hometown Double Brown. I'll put that right here so everybody can see it. Now, Hometown Double Brown is Henniker Brewing Company's answer to the nefarious pumpkin beer. I grew up outside of New England and in an area where I never really liked pumpkin beers. They're so popular here. Everybody seemed to be going crazy for them, but I just didn't want to make a beer like that, and I didn't want to stay traditional or like what's kind of normal up here. So what we did was we made this big, bold 7% double brown ale, and it's made with a lot of the same hops as our porter and amber, but it's robust, it's rustic, it's just an awesome, good, hearty beer to drink. You put that with your Yankee pot roast, and you're going to be having a great day.
I was going to say that it's nice. It has a spice level to it without tasting like kitchen ingredients.
Exactly. And and that's all just the malts and the hops. There's no added spices. It's just a plain old, good old-fashioned 4-ingredient beer: water, malts, hops, and yeast.
Sounds good. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, now the last one.
Okay.
And this is the secret one.
The secret one.
Yeah. So this is an imperial stout called King Misanthrope, and boy, we just love it. And it sells out so fast. So you really got to get it when you can. It's 10% alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you'll be fine. It is aged on maplewood, which is hard New Hampshire maplewood, where we actually cut the staves ourselves, toast them, and then add them to the fermenter after the beer is done fermenting, which adds a lot of interesting flavors and aromas.
It's almost like it tastes like Scotch and wine.
Yeah, it's got a lot of interesting flavors going on in it.
It's like it's less beer and more sipping.
Yeah, it's a sipper.
Beautiful.
Yeah, put it in a big glass to let all those aromas collect. And the wood that we use adds a little bit of tannic dryness to it, which makes it even easier to drink, that we really enjoy. The great thing about using these staves instead of barrels is that you get a variety of different flavors, because every wood has its own flavor, but not every wood can be turned into a barrel because it won't always hold water. So when we strip these down, toast them, and drop them in the fermenter, we get all these interesting maplewood notes of actually maple kind of tastes a little like maple syrup. It's got these kind of roasty marshmallow notes, and that all enhances the beer in really interesting ways, and we're really, really excited about it. So cheers.
Well, cheers to you. And to all of you out there who haven't tried Henniker Brewing, hopefully you'll come in and get your limited 2 bottles here. And if not, try the Amber Apparition. It's sure to please everyone at your dinner table, or the Hop Slinger. And remember, going local is great for the economy, but also great for your palate.
Absolutely.
Cheers.